Welcome to the DoubleACS Daily News. After over a year of work, the Rainforest Exhibit at Capron Park Zoo will reopen its doors on October 22nd. To learn more about the changes, we spoke with Operations Manager Rob Verzoni.
Basically what we're looking at today is the Rainforest Exhibit and all the work that we've put into it. Right now we're basically in the final stages. A little bit of touch-up paint, some minor repairs here and there, and the last few materials are coming in, so we're installing those, and we should be ready to open soon. For those of you who remember the building before, one of the major problems was visibility. We've moved the visitor railing actually further into the rainforest area, so you'll be able to look up and see everything that's in the trees above you. We've changed some of the smaller exhibits. We've actually added a few. So the building as a whole should have a lot more to offer the visiting public. Basically, whenever we do any new exhibit here, the important things that we have to take into account is the animal is going to be spending the majority of its life there, so we have to make sure that all of its needs are met and that it's comfortable. We also have to make sure that the exhibit looks attractive to the public and represents correctly where the animal's from. It also has to be safe for the animal and the visiting public. Lastly, it needs to basically just look nice. It has to be attractive to the eye and people want to come back and see it again. One of the main focuses of this is we want to maintain that it's called a free flight exhibit where the animals can interact with the public. It's up to the animals whether or not they want to do that. So you might get lucky, you may come in one day, there may be birds out here walking around or flying back and forth. That's entirely up to them, but it is a more interactive experience for the public when they come through, and it's something that's a little more enjoyable. You don't get to see that much in other zoos. The official opening date of the building is October 22nd, and the rain's kicking on. Basically, the elements are essentially the same. They've just all been upgraded, essentially. More appropriate sized pond for the size of the building. Waterfall's been repaired. The sprinkler systems are for the benefit of the animal and the plants. That's another thing that you have to take into account with this building. Is we have probably over 100 plants in here that we also have to take care of along with the animals. So that helps add to the whole rainforest feel. It will rain in here several times during the day, both in the large exhibit and the smaller satellite exhibits. We try to have something new every season, essentially every spring. It doesn't always work out that way, but we are dealing with a facility that has new and old elements to it. So the older elements constantly need to be brought up to date. So essentially, like this building, we took the opportunity, since it had to be repaired anyway, we redid the whole inside. So essentially it's brand new. Come down October 22nd and enjoy all the work we put into it.
That's it for today's update. You can watch all of our content by visiting our website, DoubleACS.com, by downloading the DoubleACS mobile app, or by visiting the DoubleACS Roku channel. For DoubleACS News, I'm Austin Ricketts.